Hi there, Kimberly Cortez, Expedition Love. So I'm gonna huff and puff on this video because this week we're gonna combine two of my favorite things to raise my frequency, and that's nature and hiking. And I brought my book along because I'm gonna read at the top. I'm gonna do some reading because it's one of the beautiful things about nature. You come out here and it inspires you to feel good. It inspires you to contemplate, to think about your life, to think about the words of a good book, a good song, a great Bible verse. Raises your frequency. The truth is, nature, it really puts us in contact with God. Puts us in a place where we hear Him longing to us. For me, nature is just so incredibly important because it really is where I come to replant, to ground, to really dig in my roots. I come out here and I think about God, the wonderful blessings He's given me from my life. And I know that He is good. I know that He is with me. So I want to encourage you this week. Get out of that house that COVID's been keeping you in. Get out of that box you've been keeping yourself in. Wherever you're at, get out and just get out into nature and enjoy it. Feel it. Let it recharge you. Let it draw you into the presence of God. Hopefully I'm gonna make it to the top of this hill. Of course I will. But the top of this hill, it's an absolutely amazing view. A gorgeous view of downtown LA. There's a beautiful lake. It's just serene. It's peaceful. And up here we're gonna meditate. We're gonna do this week's time out together by that lake. We're gonna continue to learn how to get ourselves out of the stress and into the peace so that we can raise our frequency. So again, just another short and simple one, just to show you a little bit of my life, what I do, why I do it, and hopefully to inspire you to do the same. Get outdoors, get some exercise, sweat a little, get to a place where you can ground, where you can reconnect to God and contemplate and think about your life. When we do that, the truth is we connect back to what's important. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about that static noise, all that confusion, all those distractions. Whew. There's something about nature that calls you out of all that and resets you and reminds you what's important. We're all rushing through this life, and I get it. We all have problems. We all have issues. The truth is, my husband has been sick with COVID the last 2.5 weeks. I was not contracted. I was out of town when he got it. But it's been stressful. He's been quarantined away from me for a long time. And believe me, my mind goes to negativity. It does. All of our minds do it. We're not human, right? We're still human. But we look for tools. We look for things that God's given us to help us get back to where He wants us to be, to get out of that static noise, to get out of the distractions, and to get back to what's real. And what's real is His love, His peace, His goodness. So I just want to encourage you today to take some time to get out of, I'm going to put on my mask. So I got some people coming, but I want to encourage you today. Take some time to pull away from those distractions, to just find a way to calm yourself enough so that you can come back to what's real. Come back to what's important. Your calling, your purpose, your gifts, your talents, your others, all the people around you who God set in your life for you to influence and to impact. That's what's important. That's where it's at. So that's it. We made it to the top of the hill. So I'm gonna come up another hill and go to a little quiet place so I can talk to you a little bit more. And then we're gonna meditate together. So I just want to encourage you this week a little bit more as I close it out to think about that. You know, 2020 is coming to an end. We're going to start 2021 soon. And I pray that every one of us can learn the tools that we need, the inner healing tools we need to get out of the white noise, to get out of the distractions, to get out of the chaos, and to get to a place where we can be calm, where we can lower our stress and raise our frequency and come into that place of knowing who we are, who others are, who God is, why we're here, what's really important. So get out, experience nature this week. Let that help you. Let that be a tool to help you plug back into what's really important. So that's it for this week. I'm going to meet you at the lake, and I'll see you in a few days with a wonderful meditation to help you get out of the noise and get into the calm so that you can raise your frequency. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Love and blessings.